Alright everyone, we are going to try to make it to level 50 today. I have a very long way to go. Okay. Forgot, we don't do story progression mode. We go from the board. Let's do this. Gonna get to level 50 today. That's the goal. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we're gonna get there. Oh my god. Can I miss any more? Ow. We're gonna go through this story step by step. Any ores? Nope. And we're gonna get to level 50. That should bring us to, I think, the beginning of the sewers. I think. Or maybe it's more along the lines of the Hilder Forest. God, these things need to spawn much faster. I did miss that one to the left. Hopefully I don't need to get them. Said, I'm working on getting through this while doing this story, and there are some shortcuts I'm gonna have to take. Just how things go. I have to see if I have any VIPs or something. On the bright side, at least I have tons of fatigue. That used to hurt actually back in the day. Okay. So I do remember that last time we did Kirsty's story with Arthen? I can't remember his name. Her little lover boy. Boyfriend, whatever. I wonder if that's maybe the real reason why Arthen was upset. Because, you know, when someone considers you part of the family, sometimes you may think they might see him as a daughter, so if you want to date them, I don't know. Anyways, so that's what happened last time. As well as we did start the Ainley stuff. Ooh, the kitty has joined me. Ooh, hey there. Oh man, oh, she's chewing on me. Don't bite me. So, that's where we kind of left off, or the recap of last time. We did a bunch of side quests, if I recall. Let's see. So we completed the battle. Doubt. Welcome back. I don't think anyone noticed that you were gone. What did you find? You described what you saw in Ainley. That doesn't sound like any former raid I've ever heard of. Aiden steals a glance at Ellis and his voice drops low. Good work. But be careful with that one. Dr. Ellis. What was wrong with those goblins? Certainly they were looking for the farmers, certainly. But why did they act like they couldn't think? This is all so overwhelming. I've never seen anything like that. The fire, the destruction. I have to speak to the woman that lived there. She can help me make sense of this, I'm sure of it. Maybe she'll know why the goblin was carrying a key? Was he carrying a key? Is it around his neck? I don't remember. Ellis rushes out of the mercenary outpost. Kitty, stop playing with my hair. Evie. Ow! Sorry. Cats and nails? I'm not cutting her fingers off? But holy crap! That crap hurts. Vanilla and Ellis chat over a map on the table. A key. Was it big? I'm sorry, Evie, but I can't have you jumping on me. I don't want to be screaming into the mic in pain. Nope. Okay. It could have been to that huge iron gate they put on the common pastures. A few farmers in town had a copy. A few of farmers. Can you show me where it is on the map? Sure, it's right here. Were you planning on going there? I don't know what you're expecting to find. It's just a community garden, except... Well, I heard a sound last time I was near the gate. What did you hear? It's like a scream. A horrible screech, really. It chilled me to the bone. I remember seeing a few Royal Army soldiers standing around the gate the next day, but I didn't think anything of it. Wait, the Royal Army was guarding your community garden? Did they say why? I didn't ask, and I didn't go back. I had no desire to know. What made that horrid noise? Where's the comma? Why would the Royal Army be there unless they knew about something? No, it's probably coincidence. Hey ho! What was that, little buddy? Are you talking about Ainley? Are you gonna go? Are you? Because if you are, you get to do me a favor. Get me some of that sweet, sweet pumpkin ale. Come on, Riley, there's no more pumpkin ale. The whole town is in cinders. No pumpkin ale? Pah! Why would you even go to a stupid place like Ainley if there's no ale? The only interesting thing that ever happened there was the mana explosion. That was a big bagoosh. That's a weird word. Bagoosh. Ba-boom. Mana explosion? Riley cackles in an unhinged falsetto. Magic go boom. You dully dull people probably couldn't feel it, but I did. I felt it go boom in the middle of the night. Who was that messing around? Was it one of those inquisitors? No. They use sigil and pentacles. And that feels different. Pentacles? It just doesn't sound like pentacles. Is that right? Looking that up. Pentacle. Okay, no, that's right. It just, when you actually see the word, it just looks funny. Moving on. No, this one felt like a tear in my soul, like a rip between the dimensions. Like a portal to somewhere else. I don't understand any of this. Who cares? Whether they summon Morgan from another world or a monster from the depths of hell, there's still no pumpkin ale. Ellis turns to you, his eyes more determined than ever. Ozolith, I have to find out what happened. What was happening in Ainley. God. The Royal Army would never lie about a Fomorian attack. This must all be some misunderstanding. You are so naive. I know we're breaking orders, but will you come with me? You're gonna go anyway? Keep an eye out for a bottle. There's gotta be some pumpkin ale somewhere. They're not going to find any pumpkin ale, you old fool. Ooh, so negative. Not reading that. There are just certain lines I don't cross. That's one of them. That is my personality. Welcome to the game. know, actually, I don't gotta fight. Get out of my way. Oh my god. That wall. That wall is like blocking me. I gotta control Lethor more. Oh, it's dead. I've got a lot of wasted movements on her. I actually do like this outfit she's wearing. Which is a surprise, because no lie, I thought it was kind of ugly. I mean, on Fiona, probably. But on her, it actually looks pretty nice. Skip them. You don't need to worry about them. Does anyone know if I need to use my skills? Anyone keeping track? I'm gonna change the name. It should have been Road to 50. And I'm so used to doing short streams that I try to like name them something meaningful. Sucks that I can't just change the name in the middle. And if I can, I don't know about it. Look at that hole! Kaboom! I got hit because I'm an idiot. At least by watching that other Lethor stream by Darketsu, I finally realized that, hey, I don't need to go all the way around like I had been with Delia or my Fiona. Emptiness Erg. Come here, you guys. Ow! Okay, there we go. Skipping all of these guys. Going for speed. Is this on going for speed? I'll have to play that. Go in the distance. Kind of like that song actually. I need to add that to one of my playlists. I need to check out her skills too. Make sure I'm utilizing them properly. I just like how fast she attacks. Ow. I do kind of wish they had more combos instead of skills. Kind of like, you know, an actual legit fighting game. Been 15 minutes and I may have gone up one level. Oh wait, never mind, I got up too. Should have done some weapon stuff. Getting rid of stuff. I gotta quick sell something. Let's do a repair and sell some gear that I will never use again. 20, level 10. Level 25. Metal coat. Get back. Sorry about that. Had to give someone my credit card to buy some steak. 'Cause steak is delicious. If you're a vegetarian, sorry, I like steak. It's who I am. Not changing for anyone. No, screw this. I don't really need to pay attention to what I'm selling necessarily. I need space. I can't be picky. Alright, do I even have any regular HP potions? Yes, I do. But not a lot. Let's get me 400. I will use them at some point or another. Better prepared than not. I don't want any of that stuff there. Okay, what kind of skills do we got going on? Okay, we're gonna work on the Smash Masteries and the Combat Masteries. Ooh, and the equipment I don't need to worry about. Got it, awesome, cool, perfect. Alright, and then for active, there's one. Okay, so let's quick look this up. The keyboard, what the fuck is S? Is that normal attack? Left side is normal, right? I think. During active aura blast rampage. What the heck is active aura blast rampage? Wait, that's what this is. Immediately explode with aura and take a stance to launch a barrage of attacks. Oh, so right click is smash, final attack is normal? I think that's how, okay, let's actually try. I'm interested. Where's this one? Yeah, let's just throw it on there. I don't know what any of this does, but we're gonna figure it out. Alright. I didn't find anything, did you? Show him the shattered one. Is that something a magician would use? The markings look oddly familiar. Like, this won't do. I must return to Rochester and find the truth about Inley. They won't tell me I'll leave the Royal Army. Oh my god. Alice rushes out the door. The broken wand. What's going on? Did you bring me some pumpkin ale at least? Well, did you? I can't drink this. Why do you have this, my friend? Where did you get it? Did you go behind the gate in Ainley? This is a toy. It's idiotic. What are those old farts up to? Riley leaves the room mumbling inquiry under his breath. I have returned! And I have wonderful news. I spoke to the headmaster at the academy and he said he was going to put in a good word for me. And then not an hour later, a courier tracked me down and took me to meet with one of the generals. He said I had done very good work and they made me the special investigator in charge of the Ainley investigation. I'm allowed to go wherever I want now. It's a very important position, but let's keep it our secret for now, okay? Gwyn may not understand. He suddenly gives you a big salute. Thank you for assisting the Royal Army mercenary. I've got to go get to work. I don't like how that's said. Buddy, I'm here. Where did you find that one? Tell me all the details now. You explain the circumstances in detail and how many people know about it? You and the little fippity fop from the Royal Academy are the only ones who know? He looks out the door. Did he just go where I think he's going? Riley's eyes suddenly go wide and lucid. Is he going to Enley alone? Go after him, you dum-dum. Don't ask questions, his life is at stake. Go. When I replay this story, sometimes I think about there's this manga I was reading. I don't know if they ever made it into an anime, but it was called The Half-Blood Prince or something. And it was about this girl who was a gamer who ends up getting a male character in the game, playing, because she was like really angry or whatever. Anyways. And she runs into this NPC who has to do a quest. And she has to do a quest. And I don't care, but thank you. Sorry, getting interrupted. She has to... Where was I? So she runs into this NPC and he has a quest. And if he does the quest, his wife dies. If he doesn't do the quest, his wife doesn't die. And sometimes when I redo the quests, I think about that. It always comes up. If you don't do the quests, do they never die? At the same time, you never progress. Alright, so for Vindictus' story, obviously we know these goblins are possessed or something. We know that the Royal Army's hiding something. So it's kind of the assumption that the Royal Army are the ones behind Ainley being like this. If you see, not the best music for this situation. Oh, I have to hit escape for that. Oops, sorry guys. Hit escape at the wrong moment. What's going on? And the reason, this is why I believe he wasn't reprimanded when he decided to go into Ainley. He already knew too much, so they just let the goblins take care of him. Why take care of him themselves? They didn't do anything. He disobeyed orders. Corruption. Ow. That was that soul blasty thing. Holy crap. Okay. Sorry, that was, I was told she was an OP. Yeah, after that, she's OP. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's what I think what happened there. In the grand scheme of things, because the Royal Army is so corrupt, there's so much corruption seated deep within it. With any large organization, there's always going to be corruption. It's just how things go. Ozlith, tell me it's not true. Did Alice go to Ainley alone? Did you find him? Did you? Tell me. We don't need to guess right now. Look, 20 more levels to go, guys. You tell Gwyn what happened to Alice. What did you say? Don't you dare say such a thing. What happened to... How could he... Why did you send him there? Why did you send him there himself? Why did you send him there himself? No. How could you do that, knowing the truth? What truth? This is your fault. You killed him. You murdered. You killed him. Lay off. Ozlith was only trying to help. Aiden holds up a hand to silence Merrick. Leave her be. God, these people are so clueless to other people. Alice, why did I leave you alone, Alice? Why wasn't I there to stop you? Oh, got an itch, sorry. Hello, Ozlith. I heard the news. He was a kind man. So sorry. There was no pancakes in this season. Teef chokes back her tears. How is Gwyn holding up? She practically tore apart the town while you were trying to find him. I can't even imagine the grief she feels right now. I need to apologize for what I said before. You are not responsible for Alice's death. He made the decision to go alone. He made the decision not to tell anyone. He knew what he was doing. He was a fine soldier, and he would have been a fine leader. Gwyn lets out a heavy sigh and stands up straight. The official word on Ainley is that this investigation is closed. My loyalties lie with the Pointus Court, and I am sworn to uphold their orders. Alice's death is an unfortunate incident, and no one under my direct command will investigate any further. However, I do not have direct command of the Crimson Blades. You are free to do whatever you want. And hint, wink, wink. She stares directly into your eyes. It is a liberty that I am sure you can appreciate. Oh, the prophecy of paradise. Which one do I go to? We'll pick up this story, and then we'll pick up the other story. I found these among Alice's things. I've been looking at some of Alice's belongings. I tried to respect his privacy, but I found something odd. Alice was obsessive about documenting his time in Royal Army. Documenting his time in Royal Army. In the Royal Army? How do you forget the? I could barely give an order without the boy jotting it down in the blasted journal of his. But a few pages are missing at the end. The entry Alice wrote before he left is torn in half, and the pages after are missing completely. It's almost as if he, or someone else, was trying to destroy those entries. I wish I could be of more help, but my hands are bound. However, if I were to investigate this matter, those journal pages would be the first clue. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Alright, the prophecy of paradise. You ask her about the prophecy of Morgan, and she takes on a thoughtful look. It's hard to sort out the truth from all the legends and rumors, but I can tell you what I know. I hate that it, is so thin. I've got 100 extra pixels there. Use them. Actually, could you hold on a moment? I might have something here that will help you out. Teef digs in a nearby chest for a moment and returns with 2 dusty old tomes. This is a book about the prophecy. I have been reading it since I was very young. Shall we read it together? There was once a place known at the beginning of the world where humans and farmers coexisted. Remember that. The farmers were mighty and powerful, while the humans were weak. And unlike the humans, the farmers had a god to watch over them. That god was Alculus. I prefer Alculus. Ruler of the farmers. Alculus... crap. Morgan joined another god to stand against Alculus. She sought to protect freedom for all to choose their future. She sacrificed herself to bind Alculus in the darkness, and then she spoke her last words to her people. Eradicate the farmers, for their blood will open the gates of Erin. When the final drop of farmer blood turns cold, the goddess will unfold her wings and carry you to paradise. This is a world of freedom, a world free from gods. But what of the price of freedom? That is the prophecy of paradise. Short, isn't it? Sorry for skipping that bit. There's stupid controls here. But there actually are more stories. For example, when the giant dragon Siglent grew arrogant, he challenged his own charge, Alculus. Another dragon, Beocros, pitied the humans fighting Alculus and intervened. But neither are clearly linked to paradise. Prophecies are rife with vague allusions and metaphor. Even this short story lends itself to numerous interpretations. Which god sealed Alculus with the goddess? Implications of eradicating farmers? What Erin is? And so on. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a clearer answer, but a day will come when you understand it more thoroughly. Let's see, I don't really care about the content story. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. I have a gaming keyboard and the W has like the little home key button. Let's see. Let's get going. Piercing the crescent moon. So yeah. The prophecy is definitely an interesting one. I mean, they're really, other than me accidentally skipping those little tidbits, again, sorry, there's not much else to it. Ah, Jesus. I mean, it is definitely true that Morgan sealed away to contain Alculus, who is like the god of time, I believe, if I recall. It's just, it really sucks because it's hard to like do all the oh, I killed him through the wall. Nice. Try to do everything just because it's not all at once, so you go through like these phases where it's like prophecy stuff, and then it's Royal Army stuff, and then it's farmer stuff, and then, you know, prophecy stuff, and it's all over the place, really. Oh, that was funny. Did I? Nope, of course. There's always one more to get. Let's go, Ozolith. We'll need to kill those guys. I feel like she should have that. Actually, does Eevee do that anymore? Or when she runs at full speed, her hand like starts glowing, and she can do. Ooh, wait, that ore was never there before. Oh, it's new. Anyways, she runs at full speed, and when she stops, you can hold the smash button or something like that. And then when you let go, she'll like do a power thrust. Okay. Oh man. You could just stay on the ground for a moment. I gotta go explode something. I'm going to hear it in the background. Lots of stuff to pick up. But I'm not really sure how the vampires came into play. That really doesn't seem to be like alluded to. Okay, so we got the bone collector. What in the world is this? It looks like a human hand. Check out those fingertips, sharp as a blade. Where did you find this? Can you bring me more of these bones? About 5 of them? They're definitely be worth some money. Yay, good thing I already got them. Do you have... Oh my god. Curious who that boon belonged to. So yeah, the vampires aren't farmers. I mean, not much is clear. Did you find the missing page? May I take a look? Yikes! Spiders? Ozolith, you came! I've been waiting for you. She's welcoming you with tears. Today, I have a favor to ask you. It looks like I went to the Rooms of Sanctity today because of this hunter, but a toad startled me. There was a toad. There was a toad. Oh. So smooth. Dude, toads in this game? They're huge. I get it. If I saw a toad that big, I'd probably run too. They make my dog look small. Almost lost my shoes. Oh, that's great. I pieced together the pages you brought me, but they were too damaged to be of any use. They're burned and torn beyond repair. There also seems to be quite a bit still missing. I believe there might be some pages still out there. It would be worth your time to see what you can find. Not that it matters to the investigation. I just want his keepsakes to look pristine for his memorial. Alright. now I feel like we're just doing filler. I mean, all of this is sort of part of the lore, but like the world of Vindictus, more or less, not the lore of Vindictus. Because lore is like all the background story, the religion, all of that jazz. I do kind of wonder where they're gonna go after they finish the stories, because these characters have a lot of background, and to be honest, it'd be kind of cool if we explored each and every character's background and went to their hometowns or whatever. I mean, Fiona really doesn't have much. Ozolith lost everything. But I can't believe that everyone like her is gone. Oh jeez, I hate AC sometimes. They turned it on. It's effing cold. Sorry, I had to get a blankie. Because I left my sweater downstairs. Like an idiot. But yeah, like when you do some of the story stuff with Evie, you know, she talks about a magic tower, I believe, but so does Arisha. So I wonder if they were part of the same magic tower. But then obviously Ira and Arisha are supposedly sisters. I think Herc and Lynn or Miri have some sort of background. I mean, Delia's background, you know, but it'd be kind of cool to go to her country. It'd be cool to help Lynn, you know, deal with her country. I mean, not necessarily put her back on the pedestal, but help her get it back or whatever. But where she still helps the Blades out. God. I don't know that much about Grimden. Get up. Oh wow. We know it's behind that wall. Alice's journal pages. Oh, I should go visit the hot springs. Get the today ticket. Okay. Quick fix this. I hate seeing the all task. Prophecy one. Okay. Got those pages. Collecting sheets. Ooh, I got those sheets for you, Fergus. You're back, and you brought the sheets. I did. I'm glad you noticed. Thank you. I will put them to good use. Such riveting dialogue. But that's okay. Straight and to the point. You hand Gwyn the remainder of Alice's journal pages. These were definitely his. Thank you, Ozolith. This is perfect for the memorial. Gwyn leaves the mercenary outpost with Alice's things. What do you want, dude? Hello, Ozolith. I've just returned from Alice's memorial rites. We've buried him with his favorite keepsakes. Jamal was a prayer under it. May the goddess return when the farmers are destroyed. Do you believe in the goddess, Ozolith? As an oracle, I am proof of her existence. But whenever I perform burial rites, I wonder, shouldn't I know the answers? Am I really proof of her will? How much blood must be shed before she comes? How many more lives must be sacrificed before we are allowed to reach paradise? Teve looks at you imploringly, as if hoping you have the answers, and she shakes her head. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling quite myself, please. I'd like to be alone. Boom! Experience! Clodov's talent. Tell me you found some good material. I didn't even touch anything. What the heck? I know inspirations will hit when I see the right fabric. I know your name. Theo! No, I don't think this is Theo. Hey, welcome. Just a moment. This fellow came before you. Can I help you find something? Give me a suck of gunpowder. I don't mean to be nosy here. Here you go. He's quite the charmer, isn't he, Ozolith? Do you know him? Bryn? Strange. I didn't know he hired an assistant. I wonder what they're working on over there. So you came to find me? Oh yeah. Yes, I've been observing you. You may not realize, but I've known you for a long time. Since the day you slew Wenchart at the bell tower, the day the sky was weeping. Wenchart, that was the spider's name. She was our creature. We sent her to Colin with a purpose. Oh, it was a she. I thought it was a he. Always thought it was a he. Yes, we meant for her to protect the oracle, the proof of the goddess. But Wenchart went on a rampage, nearly causing harm to the very thing she was protecting. That's why we were confused. We knew not whether you were friend or foe. But soon the answer seemed quite apparent. Did it now? Do you not remember the incident at Hawfrost Hollow? Which one? Oh, that. You do recall the incident, but you shake your head to feign ignorance. Don't try to deceive me. We knew of everything that transpired that day. You must be in possession of the black and white ring. That ring is ours. You know what I speak of. I intended to return it. You intended to return it? There's no need. The ring chooses its owner. It might sound peculiar, but the ring decides where it will be and who wears it. You are now its master. Dispose of it if you wish. Give it away. It won't matter. Chuckles. Whatever you do, it will end up back in your hands. You're its true owner now. And most importantly, the ring has already awakened your powers, which suggests you are not our enemy. Sierra's worry. I'm worried about the Ulchus Memorial in Ainley. It bears the account of Ulchus, the legendary inquisitor. Ainley was his hometown, you know. I wonder, the memorial burned down? Did the formers loot it? Sarah giggles. God, can't even speak. I know it's a strange thing to worry about, but my dream to build a war museum. If you happen to find anything, let me know. Wow. I completely forgot about that. Ozolith, you're here. Perfect. I was on my way to speak to Captain Aiden and thought you should hear our conversation. Captain, we received a message from Rochester requesting aid. What do you think about the Silent Brotherhood? The underground force that challenged the prophecy and tried to overthrow the kingdom? The Royal Army wiped them out a decade ago. Are they active again? No clue. The details are vague. I just received a message myself. From the looks of it, Rochester probably just wants to increase security. Anyhow, If you see any suspicious persons, report to me immediately. Suspicious persons. I'm looking at you. I don't have much to tell you, Osla. And you probably shouldn't spend too much time on this matter. You should know a hopeless cause when you see one. Of course I know about the Silent Brotherhood, but I ain't breathing a word until you hand over 1,000 gold. I'm seeing this gal, and I need some cash. Give me what I want, and I'll give you something to chew on. God, he is so annoying. Hey, rookie, bring me the money. Alright, so Silent Brotherhood? You didn't hear this from me, got it? But the man in Bryn's lab? The one with the hood? Yeah, he might know a thing or two. Look for him. Just remember, rookie. Should say little letters. That Gallagher walks away slowly, shushing you. What? The Silent Brotherhood? Did Gallagher tell you? Well, I have nothing to say. Leave. Niall is ignoring you. You didn't find anything interesting? Ah, right. Dismissed. If you hear any news on the Silent Brotherhood, report to me right away. Okay. Lots of reading. How did it feel? Your transformation. Oh, they're talking about it from earlier. Having slaughtered the farmers, do you believe you've hastened Aaron's arrival? Did the powers make you feel invincible? Did you feel like all the world was yours for the taking? I was afraid. As expected. No one can prepare for the primal feelings awoken by the ring. To suddenly possess such power waves as of it undulating inside. So many words that no one ever uses. When you rise high enough to see the lush valley beyond the mountains, how can you ever describe it to the masses below? You sure talk a lot. You guys all talk a lot. Our secret teeters on the precipice of exposure, whether I talk or not, and surely you realize. With your power awakened, you will never be an ordinary merc. Nobody will understand you. You will walk with your friends and feel like a stranger. You will walk with strangers and feel like a wolf among pups. We are the only ones who know of your power, who can help you understand it. The question is, do you wish to learn? I do. Good, but we have a condition. We are investigating the series of events that occurred in Inlay. You assist us, then we will share more information with you. There is a demon we have marked. Our investigation requires this demon's sacred artifacts. You must steal them. This one. I don't have a story for that one yet, so I'll just hold off. A lot of these, as you go through them, you do want to pick up the side stories even if you don't read them. Just because as you go through the regular story, you could potentially go through the side story as well. Resulting in, what's that saying? 2 birds with 1 stone or whatever. Man, screeching banshees. Black vampire robe. Who am I missing? Smush the spiders. I hate spiders. They're so gross. I don't care if they're good for the environment and all that crap. I still don't like them. And no one can make me like them. Because they're gross. How they move. I like listen like 80s music or something. I'm terrible with pinpointing eras. Knockdown! I feel like I'm Spider-Man there. I wonder if maybe they make the characters OP when they first come in, so that it's easier to go through the storyline and that without anyone's help, even though it's already super easy. I mean, it would make some sort of sense. Alright. Oh my goodness, a black robe. This is quite black. Really black. Actually, what kind of fabric is that? It feels almost like armor. Interesting. Where did you find this, Aslet? Never mind. I don't care where you got it. Just give me more. I'll be waiting eagerly. No pressure. She is one interesting girl. That is an odd robe of the vampire. Oh, is that a robe of the vampire? Bryn looks at this. May I take that for a moment? So what do you think? As I expected, this is from this world. What? This demon and others, they are beings from the other world? Also, you have kept your word. So we respond in kind. I promise to tell you about the ring. It is a symbol of strength. Its owner can appear by surprise and land deadly attacks like never before. The owner can appear by surprise. But make no mistake, the ring did not grant you new strength. It came to you because you already had the power deep within. The ring allows you to unleash your capabilities. Only 8 of us own such rings. The Brotherhood. We are the goddesses' defenders. We call ourselves the Silent Brotherhood. Are you a subsidiary of the Pointus Court? Pointus Court? Ha! What a bad joke. The bounty they placed on my head could buy a castle. Any subsidiary of the Pointus Court would never do as we do. For our purpose is to shed light on the court's secrets. We studied the ring so that we might accomplish our mission using just a few of our best people. Only 8 rings exist. You have one. That must mean that one of our brethren has passed away. Interesting. Because the ring came from Nile. If I recall, that's what Gallagher said. I don't yet know who, but in the meantime, our brotherhood can certainly use new blood. It doesn't really matter, you're just replacing it. Allow me to make an offer, Ozlith. Become one of us. Then you will learn to truly command your awakened power, and when best to wield it. What is asked of one who joins you? What we ask is simple. Follow our creed. Obey all orders, protect the goddess and her oracles. There's no self here. There's no privacy or personal emotions. You said you feared what you saw on the Hallfrost steps. You mustn't. A member of the Brotherhood must never fear. Now, should a member of the Brotherhood feel guilt, even? Yes, upon taking innocent life. Regardless of the form of blood staining your conscience, you must live by your creed. No matter who stands in front of you, no matter whose eyes plead with you, that is the burden we bear. One rule only, but it is everything. So what do you think of joining us? Such a thoughtful expression you wear. Do you need time to consider the offer? I'm not surprised. You have only just learned of our very existence. Nevertheless, you will end up as one of us. You may think me presumptuous for saying so, but I simply understand the truth, and the truth always narrows down one's choices. Head back to Ainley, and learn some truth for yourself. The enemies that trampled Ainley are not from this world. Can you surmise the reason that beings from another dimension would come here to our world? Any guesses? No? Then visit the place yourself. Behold there an object which is the crown jewel of their society. Let us hope it is not as sharp as to scratch humanity's crown. Ooh, Freya. Return to Ainley. Investigate what's going on. Freya! Hi, beautiful. Hopefully you're having a good day, girl. The Raging Ring. What is it? You realize, I'm sure, that Ulchus' anniversary is coming up in just a few days, and that the event that will be sponsored by the kingdom to pay respect to Ulchus, yes? Of course, give us some credit, lady. While Cullen is much too quiet, we must do something to honor Ulchus on his anniversary. Originally I hoped to hold a small ceremony at the memorial, but it's been burnt down. What do you suggest then? Originally a monument was erected in Ainley for Ulchus. I doubt it's in very good condition, of course. I'd like someone to head there and bring back whatever's left for safekeeping. You understand. Since we aren't in shape to visit Ainley, I want you to send a blade to do it. Since we aren't in shape. I just cringe. At least you can do that for me, can you? Can't you? We must honor Ulchus on his anniversary. Soldiers just wanted. Sure, lady, we'll do it. I'm sure someone has the time. You're not doing anything, right? What's up with Gallagher? Is he trying to get with Gwen? Evidence. Oh, I forgot. Gotta go do the class. Duh. Okay. Tell me. Let's get this show on the road. For the vampires is what? Vanilla. Oh, what was her name again? I don't remember. What's your bucket herd? Ooh. Come on, Jelly. I almost want a Jelly pet. Just so I can name it Jelly. Okay, so what are we doing again? Oh yes, we're dealing with the Brotherhood. Alright, give me just a second. Okay. There we go. I had to do something. Ooh, Martin's on. Let's run past you all, 'cause I don't need to destroy you. You're just wasting my time. Time is precious. You never get it back. It is the one resource that is not replenishable. Once it's gone forever. It's kind of strange when you think of it that way. That's why I always say, life is short. Don't waste it. God, I've been saying that for ages. Annoys the crap out of my parents. I think just because I'm saying it. If it was anyone, like someone older, they'd be like, yes. Maybe it's a reminder. It's one step closer. I'm gonna need to get some water at some point. Like, look at these vampires. They got like little horns on their skulls. We're taking you down. Level 25. I actually have somewhat sort of a time limit right now. I gotta go pick something up. And I don't like double streaming. Gotta get as much done as I can. Near the end of the season, the Thor picks up more. Else it's kind of boring, the story. It's just blah. Very blah. Did I do the wrong one? Plate armor? That's weird, but okay. I'm just gonna read through this quickly. A battle of Red Prairie. Flee from an enemy. It's impossible that this is from the weapon. God, she's so needy. The pumpkin patch. I like pumpkins. You found a Royal Army emblem. Think about it. Why would the other world's beings have possessed this? The Royal Army alleges that farmers annihilated Emily. Alleges? But not a single farmer was there at the time of the event. The Royal Army itself closed all roads in and out of Emily. Now, do you see what's going on? Just a moment. You're jumping to conclusions. You speak to Ozolith as if your interpretation of the events is already written in the history scrolls. You're still hesitating to decide for yourself. The Royal Army may have simply battled the farmers who invaded Emily. That's what the Royal Army claims. Certainly, it's worth asking. Not worth the time. It cannot be taken as valid evidence. I admit, your reasoning is sharp. I feel like you should say as sharp as ever. I also admit that I may have made too many assumptions in hopes of recruiting you, Ozolith. But in the end, do you truly believe that nothing you found in Ainley should be considered as tangible evidence? But we know that Teve, that is the Oracle, is safe. Now, what is it? Did you go to Ainley? Gas for it. The dimensional barrier is going crazy. Doors opening again without the effects of summoning or a mana explosion? I don't know. It's like Bryn said, the sky is... Oh, Rick, what are you doing here? Tell me what you know. See for myself. You cannot do that, Bryn. You can't go. You know that. The Oracle is in Cullen, so in Cullen you must stay. Let's leave Ainley to the hands of someone we can trust. Osla, I'd like to make a request. Some new evil has come to Ainley, and this time it came out of its own free will. You must know what it is. Quick go talk to Bryn about this HP management thing that he's talking about. Oh my god, she moves so slow. Ah, you're back. I called you here today to have you make some fine HP potion. I said use HP potions and I'm level 105, Fiona. Thanks for that free experience, Bryn. I greatly appreciate it. Did I not hit the part? Let's do this. Spiadas. The red spiadas. Told my guild I'm trying to get to level 50. Like, oh, that should be easy. I'm not speed leveling, guys. There's a lot to read. I told you that before. People just don't remember. There we go. Ah. Yeah, so if you like don't read the story, you can easily power level to like level 100. And that's what they're... I keep forgetting that she has a counter. Woo! Imagine if you can do that all day long. I definitely like how they do the story for... I forgot about this up here. This little alcove. Used to have a earth pot in there, not potion. Better dodge that lady. Oh, I used it. I wonder if I only get one speed thing per, like, map. Up it goes. Am I doing the blood prints? That was all my fault. Man, I cannot time that right. Something's happening. In the moment that you slew the princely demon, all fell silent. Something wasn't right. It was a strange feeling. The same feeling you had before. You sensed the ring's vibrations. Dark presence is emanating from the ring yet again. He looks creepy. Bring it. Oh, snap. Ow. Ooh, that hurt. Gotta stay away from him. Ouch. To you, it's like dark tentacles are winding around your throat. The more you struggle, the more the ring constricts you. The dark energy from the ring grows stronger. The ring's energy starts to drum along with your heartbeat. Soon you can't even tell the difference. What we ask is simple. Follow our creed. Obey all orders to protect the goddess and her oracles. There's no self here. There's no privacy or personal emotions. You said you feared what you saw in the Harfrost depths. You mustn't. A member of the Brotherhood must never fear. Nor should a member of the Brotherhood feel guilt, even yes, upon taking innocent life. What happened in the Harfrost depths flashes in your mind. As your mind grasps that memory, the ring glows brighter and brighter. Its metal turns a brilliant white. A power you've never known fills your body, gushing toward your limbs like an undammed river flooding a desert. At least I spelled desert right. The White Knight or the Black Knight. I don't know. I just think the Paladin looks so much cooler. I don't know which one I want to choose. As soon as you defeat the Dark Demon, the evil energy around enemy begins to subside. The howls and growls of the demon fade to nothing, and the moon returned to its familiar ageless ambience. Blue aura enshrouds silver-plated armor. Seems responsible for thinning the darkness of Ainley. Thank you. You hear a whispered voice. Finally, I can rest in peace, but my father, he will be here. Please stop him from committing any more sins. Please. The voice ceases as abruptly as it began. So, are the vampires also insane? Are they corrupted? Have they been corrupted? Ah, look at that. Oh my, so many robes. Meant to me? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tyrant's Challenge. I almost lost my head out there. So this hot lady at the forge. Humongous son of a whore comes chasing after me. Oh, Gallagher. This is Ultra's necklace, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Dun, dun, dun. Brooklyn. Strange, brave child. Even as a lad, Ultras was different. Fearlessly would he fight his enemies, and when he encountered foes stronger than he, stared them in the eyes, and he fled not until the coward before his unwavering gaze. So I'm just reading this. That was part of the lore. This is actually a part of the lore. back, and instead of confirm any facts, you had a confrontation. Crown of Red defeated it, but then another crown demon appeared. This one was darker than the first. Doesn't sound encouraging at all. No, it doesn't, Niall. Thanks for sharing your opinion. A damned king and prince. Supposedly they were real people living in another dimension. I never imagined they could be powerful enough to cross over. They share our goal, but decry the necessary method. Do not join us, and you have not yet answered. I won't pursue. Necessitation, I advise to choose worthwhile. Your plans, the spy's ears open, and time ask yourself which path you will take. I'm working on it, dude. Look at that, episode 3 completed. I don't think Lethor needs defense. I'm glad you finally showed up. Let's hear what they have to say. Is everyone here? A while ago I received a letter from the Royal Army. It told me how the gnolls around the ruins of Sanctity have behaving suspiciously. This is why you pick up the side quests. Because I might have to go see Goliath at some point. Like, do the story, but I don't think so. Gnolls of the Sanctity. Not really, though I've been told about them. In packs, haha, they're like wolves. Haha, werewolves. Shut up, Sierra. Individuals 4 minutes late. He's kind of dangerous. Ooh, my phone's gonna die soon. There she goes again. She's one hell of a workaholic to leave for yet another job. Can't hardly call her a woman. Ooh. She's trying to keep herself busy to forget what happened. Like I said, they're all dense. Ooh, I can tell. Quite off, don't worry. Oh my god. I hate this quest. Solve your problems. Prairie wildfire. Ice. Don't question the master. Rendu. Have you ever seen Argentol? Argentol is a wisp with a purple glow. He is rare. And I would say more magenta than purple. What's today's date? Time seems wasn't pushing anything and it just went. Ooh. I was a refuge. It was a refuge from my father's hatred and vicious beatings. everyone has such a sad background. Okay. Where are we heading? Null Patrol! I do like the name of that. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting to level 50. Maybe level 40. But hey, you know what? That's a heck of a lot better. But I'm gonna have to do some long streams. I hate this. I can't escape. It's probably a good thing. Oops. There we go. It's a good thing that I will not be getting to level 50. Because I still don't know if I want Dark Knight or Paladin. Let's see. I think Paladin's the best route. I'll have to talk to a few others, get their opinions. You know, I may actually have to go soon now that I think about it. I hate those traps. They're just in the way. Blanchuk. So, one of my guildies went Dark Knight because they think it looks cool. They're like, but Paladin has better skills. I'm not so sure about that. I think it really just depends on how you play and your class. But with that Aura Blast thing, it seems like maybe Dark Knight is the best option. Because of the smashing. Okay, so that's how that works. I'm learning how to use this stuff. Meow. Pick that stuff up. Unreadable document. Prairie wildflower. Oh geez, lots of stuff. Oh, just got a whole bunch of emails. Well, if I can get to level 50 before the weekend, I think I'll be happy. Did you take out the liaison? The document finished, though it doesn't look done. Can you read this? That's not Fomorian. It's Nullish. Kirsty could read it. It's hunted in their territory for as long as I can remember. Document to cursive for translation. Oh wow. I just realized I haven't like changed my gear at all. Have I even gotten any new gear? So gotta equal. Oh wow, I'm only on E. There we go. Okay, perfect. Hey, come on in. What's happening? No document. Shakar. It's definitely not a English name. Commerce. Him. Our plan worked. Bloodthirsty warrior killed the red fur. Ever since, I have observed their remaining followers. No look of their complete disorganization. Time to strike. Miss and Dim Gray will lead our advance party. First healing the ruins of sanctity. Main forces will join you on the plains. All Gnolls pledge allegiances to you. The great Shakar, signed Black Scar, War Chief of Gnolls. Chief of the Gnolls. The Gnolls used to be part of the farmers until the Red Fur Gnoll decided to abandon the farmers and lead a... What? Did I miss a line? Whatever. Which established peace with the humans, and so the Gnolls got split into two factions, the Fomorian extremists and the peaceful moderates. Black Scar may be their king, but the chieftain, the Red Fur one, has a lot of followers as well. In fact, I'm certain the Gnolls that attacked you at the bell tower. Black Scar's troops, but the mercenaries, unaware of the division between the Gnolls, attacked the wrong faction, the chieftain's army. Mercenaries used you to eliminate the friendly Gnolls, the ones that were preparing a full-out attack against the Black. What will be the consequence? Like, what is going on? Unlimited hair, come on! Back. Was the hunter able to read the... What? The parchment was a letter for Shakar? Side with the farmers. Still quite them as our enemies. Well, explains why they were so weak. Jeez. Advance party of the Gnolls is marching to the Fallpebble Prairie. We may expect Dim Gray to be the leader, as suggested. Their numbers aren't large. They're rounding the Royal Army territory to possibly attack a less fortified border. Look at that, level 40. How did I get to level 40? I thought it was at level 36 like 2 seconds ago. Prepare to march. We will strike the Gnolls' advance party. So many little side quests. I'm gonna have to like complete some of these just so I can like see them all. You heard of the Red Gnoll and the Sanctity? No, I'm not talking about the Red Gnoll that shoots arrows, not the Gnoll Chieftain. They're on here. Traveler's Respect. Yeah, we'll deal with that one later. I'm going to clean a little bit of this stuff out. Guess we'll start with Revenge. Because that should be really quick. Oh, forgot I'm overpowered now. OP. I do decisive battle, I might be able to do the hard too. So I might do... Alright, so depending on how fast this one goes, I will do one more. The decisive battle. Oh, great, I'm stuck. Awesome. That was just awesome. That was a waste. Fire 2! Cloth. Smush the spiders. I think maybe over the week I'm going to do the rest of the side quests. I think maybe tomorrow. Kind of do a recap. Of the story thus far. Because a lot has happened. When you actually think about how much goes into this, a lot has happened. And we've only completed episode 3. I just got hit. Ha, that's funny. Get up, Ozlith. Yep, I'm actually gonna end it here. This way I'm not late. Alright. Thanks for coming, people. It was fun. Gotta love those physics. You all have a good rest of your weekend.